I would like to thank my fellow panelists who have defined everything that I'm supposed to define in my definitions. I'll go straight to tell you that in Uganda, we don't have freedom, but we have selective freedom aiming at specific individuals. I'll start by telling you that on 30th October last year, Mutesa Oro University organized a beauty pageant. But do you know what happened? The guest of honor, Mama and Babas, was stopped from attending our function and it was put on hold. Is that on freedom? I would like to inform you that on 24th October 2014, Hotel Brevard, there was a civil society forum aimed at talking about electoral process in Uganda. But hardly had Kizza Besigye stepped in the room like this. After 10 minutes, he was told to march out. Is that freedom of association in Uganda? I'll continue by telling you that on hours after President Museveni announced that Amama Mbabazi is no longer the Prime Minister of Uganda, we saw a group of ladies dressed in yellow uniform and t-shirts and being escorted by police van, carrying them to NRM offices. Hours after. And the Public Order Management Act says that if you are to organize something like a demonstration, it should be 7 days, but it was after hours. Can you imagine? Is that freedom of expression in Uganda? If it were for the opposition, would we be seeing police transporting them to the headquarters? I'll also continue to inform you that it is in Uganda where the journalists don't have safety and protection. On 12th this year, 12th January, do you know what happened to the Wafa Broadcasting Services journalist? He was hit several times on the head and hospitalized for I don't know how long. Is that freedom? Is that freedom for a journalist to carry out his duties? I'm giving you a way forward. I'm advising the police, we are suggesting the police should be independent for all Ugandans. If you are to transport supporters of NRM, transport those of FDC too. Next. I'm also suggesting that in Uganda, we are also suggesting that the government should be in position to grant respect to the fourth estate. They have a right. It is the fourth estate. The media, it is very important because it provides important information to us. But why do you distort them when they are carrying out their duty? We are also suggesting that the youth, it is our future, not in the future. We should stand and be the youth. We are suggesting that we shouldn't just stop, but we should stand by and carry out actions. Actions, somebody will ask me which actions? The actions are now. I will not tell you to go to the bush. Our bush is here. So please, I'm telling you, I'm asking you that let us come, all of us here, and carry out that. In my conclusion, I'm concluding. Liberty lies in the hearts of men and women. When it dies there, no constitution, no law, no court can save it. Justice Hart. Thank you so much.
Information.
I would like to inform you that the youth in Uganda are not cooperative about what they are doing. I'm going to give you an instance. We are having Mambaba's stand. Today the youth has question goes to the panelists. Why is it that there have been more action on basic than any other opposition leader?
The presenters articulately saying that our action is supposed to be here, like the things we are doing right now. I want to put it to him that by us coming here every day, talking, eating breakfast and lunch will not solve the problems of Uganda. It's by producing pressure groups and going to the streets and pressurizing government that will bring change to Uganda, not by coming there and just listen and go back home. Thank you very much. Have a good University in Uganda.
Thank you.
I want to tell you that being here, it is you and me. When you are taught this, when you learn, it is up to you to go to the village, tell another person that wasn't here. When it reaches 2016, call that person, go with him, vote for the right leader that you want. Thank you so much. I'll also talk of Busoga University, the person who asked that, how can you make a demonstration peaceful? That is the role of the police. That is the role of the police. That is why the police is there to keep law and order. Thank you so much. Next, I'll go to the beauty pageant. I think it was well answered by Mutesa Roy University, Honorable there. There was right procedures. We invited Amama Babas. We passed through the right procedures. Is that freedom of speech and assembly? I will also, again, continue with my way forward. I would like to tell you that this government, we are suggesting that it should grant opposition a fair ground of taking part in the politics of this country. Because it is through opposition that you will have different and unique ideas that will help in the development of this country. I thank you so much.
Thank you.